Hi everyone, alongside Mike Trossel, I'm Dave Giancola, and thanks again for joining us for another episode of Champion's Journey. Korean In-Ji Chun may not have been labeled the favorite heading into the 2015 U.S. Women's Open at Lancaster Country Club, but the 20-year-old was on the verge of becoming a household name here in the States.
Chun was 4 strokes behind Amy Yang heading into the final round, but a barrage of late birdies on 15, 16, and 17 vaulted her past Yang and Stacy Lewis into the lead. Despite a bogey in the final hole, Chun held on to win and matched the championship's 72-hole record at 8 under 272.
Well, let's just see how she set that pace. Here's every televised shot from In-Ji Chun's remarkable 2015 victory.
Now Chun's putt for birdie. This is from just under 20 feet to get into a tie. No, and that ball's going to go away from there. Good speed.
Chun now for birdie. It's 40 feet. Popular spot today for the women. Respecting anything along that left-hand creek that runs along the green, keeping their ball out to the right of the hole. See if she can get this putt to the hole. Previous group both left it 4 feet short.
Plus the USGA moved about 25 yards back too today.
This one's a little hot coming in. In-Ji Chun now to save her par on the 6th. Oh goodness, just a misread there.
Steve, she's the only player that's her first bogey of the tournament. Only player to play without a bogey until then.
Over to 7 again, the par 5. Chun for birdie to get to 2 under. Yes. She's had some good pace on her putts today.
Not the only one too, Brad.
Exactly. And 2 off the lead.
And now back here at 9, In-Ji Chun for birdie.
In-Ji Chun, second shot to the 11th. Nice relaxed swing, hoping for a little bit of help from the sideboard. She gets it. Nice golf shot there by In-Ji. In-Ji Chun is her birdie attempt after that nice second shot. Just not high enough. A lot of slope, a lot of tilt from back right to front left on this 11th green.
In-Ji Chun's shot here into the par 3 a moment ago. Another beautiful golf swing. It seems like these women have such good backswings. They played and so many straight shots. Chun now with about 10 feet for birdie. Now back to 12th lead par 3. In-Ji Chun to get to 3 under. Misread there. Doesn't look like it's going to go to the left. She stays 2 under. Good position.
Ahead at 13. This is In-Ji Chun. Birdie attempt. Just a misread there. Even though it had too much speed, it's never going to break that much to her left.
Over 218.
In-Ji Chun putting for par.
Just stay at 2 under, 5 shots off the lead. To 7.
In-Ji Chun's putt for birdie from 12 feet. Get her to 3 under.
And she's won 7 on the KLPGA win. 7 wins on the KLPGA.
Beautiful stroke there.
Yeah, nice to see some putts going in today.
In-Ji Chun on the 8th for birdie after a great shot into the center of the putting surface.
Yeah, in 2014 she got voted most popular player over in Korea and the most influential by the media. So she's very well liked over there. She always seems to have a smile on her face.
Wenji's only missed 3 greens through the first 2 rounds, which leads the field.
To the 9th.
In-Ji Chun, her second shot.
She's got a pretty swing.
See how those greens are starting to release a little bit more now. First 2 days are just stopping.
In-Ji Chun, this for birdie to get to 4 under. Playing as the hardest hole all week. And that little tap in for par.
In-Ji Chun to convert her birdie on the par 5 13th. All the putts are going in. See, 3 under.
Second shot for In-Ji Chun here at 15. Just 20 years old. She can play. She's the top earner on the Korean LPGA Tour this year, and she's got that little kick in for birdie.
In-Ji Chun now for her par on 16. Boy, that's just a tricky hole location. We saw Michelle Wee 3-putt, leave a 4-footer short.
Now back on 17. In-Ji Chun, who needs to start making some putts. Struggle around the green. Just under 27 feet. Good looking. Chun now.
She must have heard you there, Brent.
Jeez. Haven't been many birdies here today.
At 18, and watch In-Ji Chun tee off.
Yep, shot.
Beautiful swing. Do a caddy say great shot.
Great rhythm, too.
Right down the middle. In-Ji Chun, second shot here at 18. She is closing the gap, trailing by 4. Perfect drive. And now
A perfect second shot.
she'll have that to get to within 3 shots of the lead.
Up to 18.
Birdie putt for In-Ji Chun.
And a big one too. Big sweep.
Good stroke.
And a good round of golf too.
Haven't seen a lot of birdies here, that's for sure.
Now Chun for par. 4 back. Shoots 68.
That's 3 great rounds of golf there. Not over par yet.
And up ahead, it's In-Ji Chun on the green here at the 3rd for birdie to get to 6 under.
And that's where they got to put it all day, Joe. Keep it under the hole, and you can get the aggressive stroke with it. And that's just a perfect start for In-Ji.
Remember that name, In-Ji Chun. Now 2 shots off the lead.
In-Ji Chun's second shot here to the short par 4. Nice to draw this in if you can.
She's got a lot of same tempo as Amy Yang has.
On 4 green.
In-Ji Chun to get within 1 of the lead. She's birdied 2 of the first 3.
Look at how far she breaks. She's playing out there. Just going to snap right at the hole.
Boy, she had the line. That was 2 feet of break, Julie.
I know. It's just hard when you got a 12-footer. You're playing that much break.
Boy, that golf swing is so good on playing. Back and through.
She's made her run, Greg, by birdieing every other hole, going back to the 13th yesterday through the 4th here today.
Most of the ladies today will be hitting for that left side of the hole location, and not really even flirting with that right side, except her.
Just putt right up at
Just
it.
right up at it.
Well, she's got to go at every one she can. She's just got to go at it today. Keep that energy going. Keep the.
At 20 years old, that's pretty good.
Obviously a little misread.
The rest of that to stay 6 under for the championship. And that's where she is. In-Ji Chun 2 under for her round today, and 2 back of Amy Yang, tied with Stacey Lewis.
In-Ji Chun. Just saw Chella Choi make a near ace a moment ago. It's a conservative shot. Relatively easy hole location on 6 today. In-Ji Chun over her birdie attempt. Break quickly. Just powered a little bit through the break. Didn't turn as much as she thought.
Chun's tee shot on the straightaway par 5 today. This hole's 14 yards shorter than it's been all week. And the USGA hoping the players will take it a go in 2. In-Ji Chun from just in the first cut here in the left rough with the hybrid. See that 211 yards. 22 birdies today. Not one eagle yet, so she's gave it a chance. Decent lie there too. A lot of green to work with. And up here at the 7th green, Chun's chip shot.
She had a very clean lie, Brad. She could choose any sort of pitch that she wanted. She went with a little less lofted club and released it down the hill very beautifully.
Beautiful touch there.
Yeah, that action was gorgeous, Brad.
Back to the 7th. Chun after the chip shot. She makes birdie to get within 1 of Yang, who's right behind her on this hole. We've seen a lot of smiles from In-Ji Chun today, and no doubt why.
She's got a 5-wood.
This group 6 under par through 7 holes. That's pretty darn good.
It's quite high and looks out to the right.
Yeah, Jay caught the right-hand greenside bunker, but she should be playing straight back up the hill. And straight up the flagstick. Get down. Need to utilize this slope. We'll see if it. Yeah, just too much spin, not high enough up to get there.
To really make what the women's game is a more global game than the men's game.
Oh, absolutely it is.
In-Ji Chun for par at the 8th, so she will give 1 back. And a nice shot here at 9.
Yep, right underneath the hole.
To get the 2 shots back.
Straight up the hill.
And not loud enough. Still 6 under.
And he's been working on trying to get that draw out of it with her setup. More setup, more tilt at the setup. More tilt going through the ball.
Covered that bunker, gets good run out. She knows how to win to go, and now here is In-Ji Chun at 10. Left and in the bunker with a real tough lie.
Oh, downhill lie.
Left it in there.
Try again, refresh. Take your time.
Much cleaner line, much more straightforward shot. 8 yards to the flagstick.
She'll walk away with a bogey.
It's not all that bad considering where she put a second shot.
Three shots back.
She's got a 4 hybrid.
Difficult to get it close here at the 11th today.
That's a great view, too, of seeing how much it really does play uphill.
See, just short of that flag stick, and the ball will go off the front left side of the green. Great shot, but she's going to have a really difficult downhill slider to the right. It's got to stay up. It's hard to be too aggressive with that.
Maybe she'll get a new putter for her birthday.
Yeah, I know. Flesh will give her one. Now Chun on the par 3 12.
This was a pitching wedge, Brad, from 141 yards. Should move quite a bit to the right. Faxman loses its speed.
What a great putt for Chun. Gets her one back. Heading to the par 5 13th.
NG Chun now for her third.
Good luck getting paid, but anyway.
That's from 92 yards. NG just one back. Chance to tie Amy Yang for the lead. It's on the green, NG Chun to get a share of the lead. Wow, good effort, just not enough. Boy, she's having a lot of fun. Nice to see. But I know that the U.S. Open is hanging in the balance.
Now NG Chun on 14, looking anxiously down the right. Went down there, she'll have to punch it up that green. Difficult angle. Strong enough to get it up there. She took the smart route there, but she'll have a really difficult 2-putt across this green with a ton of slope. Difficult putt across this green for birdie to get to 7 and tie for the lead.
Good job.
Settle down. Great putt there from 56 feet.
NG Chun, one shot back, her second shot here at the par 4.
Yeah, you got to be a little bit right of the whole location, let it feed on down.
In great position.
She's just quietly going about her business. Greens and fairways.
And now NG Chun for birdie and the lead.
What were we just talking about? The next few holes are going to be a little bit exciting.
That is only, as Brad said a moment ago, the third birdie now at 15 all day.
She's been in such control of her game, Greg. She's been predominantly right to left, but I have seen her hit a couple left to right as well.
Heading toward that right bunker. Flies it about hole high. Going to be a tough up and down from there. Sloping away from her, you see what she's got left. Well done, but you see it just runs away. Got to make sure you get that ball on the green, not get too close. She's got about 14 feet left for birdie. Oyama made birdie here to get to -4. And now a 3-shot lead. NG Chun continues to pour it on. She's going to be pleasantly surprised when she gets to 17 and sees that she's got a 3-shot lead if she's looking at the board.
She's not backing off. There's no way! Left of the flag!
Never seen anything like it.
Well, it's incredible. You can't stop this girl.
She's putting on a clinic.
That puts her 5 under for today's round, which is the lowest round of the day.
That right bunker shouldn't be a problem for her.
Oh, and a hook. Right over the top, Greg.
Yeah, that's just a nervous swing. Oh, and that buried down deep, too.
That went deep.
She's parred this 18th every round so far, and she's got some work to do here to make it 4 in a row. Middle of the fairway with her second shot. Great shot.
You know, Joe, getting back to what you said about Sari Pak, I mean, Sari Pak really did for Korean golf, for women's Korean golf, what Tiger Woods did for golf over here. I mean, she really put the golf on the map for the Korean girls to come over here and play. Know that they can do it, know that they had the opportunity to do it.
Looked like a good putt, good stroke. Just a little over red. One thing's for sure, Amy Yang saw all of that, Julie.
Oh, yes. That's when it's nice to keep up with the group in front of you.
What a day, though, for the 20-year-old In-Ji Chun, who is now tied at 8 under par, shooting a 66 here on Sunday.
It's like Greg says, you can't be disappointed in that putt. She had a really good putt.
Well, now it's Amy Yang. Her fellow competitor Stacey Lewis will be first to play, but the focus will be on Amy Yang, who has it all out in front of her right now.
Good job.
In-Ji Chun is the U.S. Women's Open champion.
She looks like she doesn't realize she's the champion.
A winner in her first try. She has won it. And is the 6th Korean-born player to win the U.S. Women's Open Championship over the last 8 years. A round of 66 for In-Ji Chun is what got it done today. And now this for bogey for Amy Yang. And a round of 71. Started this day with a 3-shot lead and has her second runner-up finish in a Women's Open Championship.
Well, the two very disappointed women in that group.
Well, you got to say, In-Ji Chun, she played a great round of golf. Put the pressure on those two and deserves a win.
Well, she knew she had to get it. The hole just misread it. As Scott McCarron say, there was nothing in it.
In-Ji Chun with 4 birdies down the stretch to help her along to a round of 66. And there's her reaction. Playing in her first Women's Open Championship coming into today, she said, everything I experience here, it's new, completely new. There's your champion, In-Ji Chun, her 66, tied for the lowest round here today, and she wins it by 1 over Amy Yang. And in her first try, she wins the United States Women's Open Championship, escorted to the 18th green by the president of the USGA, Tom O'Toole Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen from Fox Sports, please welcome Shane O'Donoghue.
Thank you very much, and congratulations to our winner of the 2015 US Women's Open, In-Ji Chun. Won Park is here to do some interpreting. Congratulations. You have been voted a very popular player in your home country, but this is something different. To come here and play in your first ever USGA championship, and you take home the biggest prize in the game. Can you tell us how you are feeling right now?
예, 한국에서도 굉장히 인기 있는 스타로서 잘 알려지는 전인지 선수가 한국과 다르게 이 대회는 US 오픈 챔피언십이라는 큰 대회인데 이 대회에서 우승한 그 소감을 한번 말씀해 주시기 바랍니다.
First time played the US Women's Open, so I think I try enjoy the game in every moment. 그래서 이렇게 우승까지 할 수 있었던 것 같아요. 그래서 또 함께 와주신 저희 코치님하고 엄마하고 모든 분들이 계셨기 때문에 또 한국에서 응원해 주시고 계실 많은 분들의 힘이 여기까지 느껴졌기 때문에 이렇게 우승까지 할 수 있었던 것 같아요.
Okay, this was her first time playing in the US Open in the United States, and it was great. So she tried to enjoy every moment of the game. And that effort finally led to the championship winning. And she is here with her mom and her coach, and she feels the support from all from the fans in Korea right now. And I thank everybody.
There was a team effort out there, and deserved round of applause. In-Ji's caddy is Dean Herden. Can you talk to us about the importance of how you worked as a team out there today, because you carved out a 66 to win this very famous trophy?
자, 오늘 굉장히 그 노력을 많이 해서 단순히 혼자가 아니라 팀이 같이 한 노력이고 오늘 또 66타를 치면서 결국 이 트로피를 가져왔는데 한 말씀 해주시죠.
이번 대회 딘이라는 캐디가 함께 해줬는데 처음 호흡을 맞춘 거였는데 연습 라운드 때부터 정말 즐겁게 같이 호흡을 맞추면서 재밌는 추억을 저한테 만들어준 것 같아요. 그래서
her caddy is Dean Herden, and this is the first time for her to play with Dean Herden. It was a great memory and great time with him. Without him, it would not have been possible.
처음 말씀드린 대로 처음 이곳에 와서 플레이했기 때문에 즐기려고 노력을 했는데 정말 이렇게 저한테 즐길 수 있는 좋은 기회를 주신 USGA도 너무 감사드리고 또 너무 훌륭한 골프장에서 제가 너무 많은 걸 배우고 가는 것 같아요. 그래서 이곳에서 이런 새로운 경험들이 앞으로 제 인생에 있어서 엄청 많은 도움이 될 거라고 생각을 해서 정말 감사드립니다.
As I told you before, this was the first time for me to play here in the United States in the USGA event, and she tried to really have fun every moment of it. Everything was new, so it was great for her. And then the golf course here, Lancaster Country Club, is the world's best golf club. It is such a good place. She enjoyed a lot, and as she also learned from this golf course a lot. So she thanks everybody here.
Well, it has been a new experience, and we have a brand new champion. Her name is In-Ji Chun from South Korea. Congratulations.